There was the statement that he made to a thief on the cross. The crowds down below were shouting, "If you're the Son of God, come down and save yourself." Others were saying, "He saved others, himself he cannot save." They were mocking, they were jeering, they were laughing. Both of the thieves were criticizing him. You see, he was on the cross for 6 hours, and the first 3 hours they were both criticizing him and making fun of him like the crowds down below. But one of the thieves began to look. They were both guilty. They both deserved to die according to Roman law. But one of them began to look at Jesus. And he began to see something he'd never seen anywhere else before. He saw that Jesus was different, and he began to say to himself, "He must be the Son of God. He must be Lord." And he rebuked the other thief, saying, "Don't you fear God? We deserve what we're getting, but he hasn't done anything wrong." Then he turned to Jesus and he said, "Lord," and that word Lord means my very own Lord. He said, "Lord, remember me when you come to your kingdom." What an act of faith. And Jesus said, what did Jesus say? "Today you will be with me in paradise." And the angels of heaven were watching to see who would be the first one that he would take to paradise. It was a thief that deserved hell. The forgiveness and the mercy of God is so far beyond our comprehension that we can hardly talk about it. Yes, that thief is going to be in heaven, and you're going to see him. Jesus took him by the death of the cross. Two thieves. Which are you? Which cross are you on? The one that's rejecting or neglecting or even making fun? Or are you the one that it receives and accepts? I'm asking you to make your commitment to Christ tonight, just as simply. What do you have to do? 3 things. First, you must repent of your sin. That word repent means to change. Change your way of living. Change your attitude. Now, you cannot do it alone, but God will help you if you're willing. The second thing is by faith receive Christ into your heart. By faith. You cannot come intellectually alone. Man cannot come to God just with his mind. He has to come by faith like a little child trusting his father or mother. And then thirdly, you must be willing to follow him and serve him. It's not just receiving him, it's being a follower of his every hour of the day. You won't become perfect, but you'll change directions in your life. You're going this way, and you're turned by the Spirit of God, and you start a different way.